Birell is the subject of today's Food for Thought. My name is Jody Bunting, and today I'd like to share with you one of the most famous drinks here in Egypt, and it's called Birell. For those of you who've been to Egypt, especially more than once, you will know exactly what this is. Now, the reason it's so good for your health is because it's a non-alcoholic. Oh, the focus is not really working there. It's a non-alcoholic, natural malt beverage. So what this is a great alternative to beer, to alcohol. And as you know, naturally all the no or low alcohol beers and wines and spirits are all much lower in calories, but obviously it's much better for your health as well. Now, I've got a shout out for my Egyptian friends because it's got a lot of information on here, but it hasn't got the calories. So for my Egyptian friends that might be watching or might be watching on catch up, can you find out how many calories or kilojoules are in this? Because I actually don't know. So that is a little message to my Egyptian friends. Please Google Birell, how many calories or how many kilojoules, and then we will post it below. But before, while they're busy doing that for me, what we'll do is we'll do a little taste test and also tell you some information about what is in it. So made in Egypt and by the Colesberg company. Ingredients. The only dodgy thing, obviously it's got malted barley in it because that is what beer is, isn't it? But it has got an E number. That's the only thing that I don't like. It's got a caramel E number E105. But apart from that, it is just like a normal non-alcoholic beverage. So it's now time to, I'll bring it nice and close to the camera so you can hear the noise. Ready? Yes, you see? Sometimes when you enjoy a beer, it's not about the drink, it's just about that lovely noise of the can opening. You know, it's about the experience. You want to share a beer with your friends. Now, I will have a little sip. Oh yes, Paul's loving it. Paul is loving a little bit of non-alcoholic beer. And it's just refreshing, you know, when you've got a cold beer, that refreshingness. Now, I know a lot of you can't feel the fact that I'm in the sunshine next to the swimming pool, sipping things like this, but you could imagine, can't you? But you also remember, you've got Christmas coming up, maybe you've got some work parties coming up in December. So having something like this is a great one. Now, I know some of you maybe you feel like because lockdown's been locked down that you do feel like you need to get a little bit merry. So my advice would be maybe you can alternate, have one non-alcoholic beverage and one alcoholic, or if you just can't do that, then my advice would be to start on something like this, because often when you have something like this after alcohol, it just tastes like water. It just doesn't taste like anything. But if generally what happens is when you first go to a bar or when you go to a party, the first drink you have, you just down it because you're thirsty. So to have something like this, a non-alcoholic beverage to get you going, is a great one. So that is my advice. Paul's saying stop rubbing it in. I got stuck here, Paul. I'm in lockdown. What can I say? Right, I'll just do a quick shout out, guys. Amir's watching, Sarah's here, as I said, Paul's here, Kate, Fiona's here, Milad, Fiona. Welcome, guys, to this live video. Now, Amir's here, who is the army sergeant that I was with a few days ago. Cheers, Amir. That's all I'm going to say to you. The army approve of drinks like this, non-alcoholic. Paul's saying it's a hard life. Yes, you're right. Now, honestly, I am really feeling people in the UK because I just can't think of anything worse than doing a winter lockdown. Hi, Sam. Welcome to the live video. Emily, hi. Welcome. So my question to you guys is, have you tried a non-alcoholic beer in the UK? Obviously, the most popular one is Beck's Blue, but I know there's a lot more out there. Also, the Skinny... I think it's the Skinny Wines Company also did Skinny Beer, but that is more low alcohol. But as I said, this one is a non-alcohol one. I'll just have another swig. Because officially here in Egypt, obviously it's a Muslim country, but even the Christians, they try not to drink alcohol too much. So this is why products like this are readily available in all supermarkets, all pubs and stuff like that. So that's it from me today. Many of you have been seeing who've been following, I have checked into a hotel for the next 3 days, so I'll be sharing some nice food meals. I know a lot of you in my closed Facebook group, because I've been to the village, I've been living locally, and some of you are like, does this food taste better than it looks? I promise you it does. It's from the ground. It is from Mother Nature. But obviously, because of the hotel preparation and the professional chefs here, hopefully in the next couple of days you will see something that will tantalise your eyes as well as my taste buds. As I said, I will be updating this video below in the comments when I find out from my gorgeous Egyptian friends how many calories are in Birell. And Amir, if you're still watching, if you can just Google that for me, that would be great. Right, that's it for now. For those of you who are in my private Facebook group, it's Check-in Tuesday, and I'm just doing this video between my clients. So I'll speak to you all very soon, especially you, Marie. We'll have a little catch up later on. Cheers. Bye, Brother Paul. Bye for now.